Imagine this. There is something so simple, so profound that 99% of men ignore it completely. And yet when a man does it, it is like a switch flips in the minds of women. They cannot help but notice. The crazy part is most men will go their entire lives without even realizing they are missing this. Are you one of them? If you are still watching, chances are you do not want to be. Let me tell you a story. A man named Marcus, a regular guy like you and me, used to struggle with everything. He constantly worried about what people thought of him. He chased validation like it was the only thing keeping him alive, but no matter what he did, he felt invisible, especially to women. One day, something clicked. Marcus stumbled upon a principle that changed everything. It was not a magic pill or some cheesy self-help hack. It was something ancient, something powerful. Stoicism. You might think, what does Stoicism have to do with attraction or confidence? Well, stay with me, because this is where the story gets interesting. Stoicism teaches one fundamental truth: control what you can and let go of what you cannot. Think about that for a second. Most men are slaves to their emotions. They get triggered, lash out, and make decisions they regret. Women see this, they feel it. And let us be honest, it is not attractive. But the Stoic man, he is different. He does not react to chaos. He stays calm when others lose their heads. Imagine being at a party. There is a loud argument in the corner. People are freaking out, but you are composed, unshaken like a mountain in the middle of a storm. Trust me, women notice that. It is magnetic. Here is where it gets deeper. Marcus Aurelius, one of the greatest Stoics, once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." Do you see the power in that? When you stop chasing validation and start living by your own values, something magical happens. You stop being desperate for attention. Instead, you become someone who commands respect. And it is not just about women. It is about your coworkers, your friends, your entire life. You start radiating this quiet confidence that people cannot ignore. But let us talk about the 99%. Most men are reactive. A rude comment. They snap back. A bad day. They drown in frustration. But a Stoic man, he pauses. He thinks, does this deserve my energy? And most of the time it does not. That is the secret. Women love a man who does not let the world control him. Now, do not mistake Stoicism for coldness. It is not about burying your emotions, it is about owning them. It is the skill of knowing when to speak and when silence says more. It is the strength of staying grounded when the world pushes to knock you off balance. Women notice this. They are drawn to it because at their core they crave a man who stands steady, a man who remains the anchor when everything else feels unstable. Remember Marcus. He started practicing Stoicism daily. He focused on his actions, not others' opinions. He stopped chasing validation and started living for himself. And guess what? People began to gravitate toward him. Women noticed him not because he was trying to impress them, but because he stopped trying. That is the paradox. When you stop seeking attention, you attract effortlessly. But let me give you more depth here. Being Stoic does not mean being emotionless. It means having emotional discipline. It means when life throws failure, heartbreak, rejection, or chaos at you, you do not collapse. You stand tall. Because the world will always test you. People will always test you. Women especially will test you to see if you are really as strong as you appear. And when you remain steady, when you show that your self-worth does not depend on approval, you become rare. Most men cannot do this. That is why Stoic men stand out immediately. Here is the hard truth. 99% of men will not take this seriously. They will watch a video like this, nod along, and then go back to their old habits. Back to chasing validation, back to reacting without thinking, back to living as if the world controls them. But you are not like the rest. You are here because you want more. You want to stand out. You want to be the man women respect and admire. Not because you are loud or flashy, but because you are composed, confident, and in control. Here is your challenge. Start small. The next time life throws chaos at you, pause, breathe. Ask yourself, does this deserve my reaction? And most of the time it does not. Keep practicing that, and watch how your life transforms. Start journaling your thoughts like Marcus Aurelius did, so you become more self-aware. Start reminding yourself daily that your energy is limited, so you should only invest it where it truly matters. Every time you master this skill, you take one step closer to becoming the man people admire. If this resonated with you, if you are ready to be part of the 1%, then do not just watch this video. Live it. And before you go, hit that like button and subscribe. Not because I'm asking you to, but because every time you do, you are taking one more step toward mastering yourself. This is not just another video. This is your wake-up call. Are you ready to answer?